Welcome back, everybody. Time for another episode of Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. This is the U.S. campaign, and we are on to the battle known as Loggerheads, which we have now shifted the focus of the naval war down to the Caribbean. And so we are now in December of 1779, and we are taking 7 ships into this fight. Now, I've calculated something. I've kind of taken a gamble here. I'm taking my 6 best ships as I currently have them, but I also brought along what I call the USS Fire. It's an unrated cutter. It's one of those really small ships that I've set aside for just such a purpose. I've rigged it with a fire module just in case I come across a huge British ship that I just don't think I'm going to be able to take. I can send in that fire ship as kind of a last resort. Now, obviously, I'd rather be able to capture it, but that might not always be possible. So we're going to take our 2 most powerful ships, the Constitution and the Hussar, into this kind of first, along with the new USS Enterprise. Newly renamed captured ship. Then we have the USS Virginia, the Revenge, the Montana, and then that USS Fire, kind of in the delayed, kind of coming later. So I haven't fought this battle before. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know what we're going to be up against. Just trying to plan for any possibilities. So the importance of this convoy is not to be underestimated. 3 West Indiamen are being escorted by 5 frigates, and it seems they have finished replenishing their water supply and are ready to set sail. We must engage them now or risk their escape, which is not an option. Our main target should be the escorts. Let the second column engage the retreating transports. Alright, fair enough. None of our reports indicated such a formidable escort would be present. This battle will be surely one to remember. We seem to have caught him off guard. Alright, so let's pause here for a second. So the victory conditions, either the fleet must retreat or eliminate the enemy fleet. So that option to retreat makes it seem to me like we may yet see more British ships that we're not aware of yet, because it seems like this can't possibly be all we're facing, because it seems like this would just be too easy if that were the case. So I guess we'll find out. Okay, so here we go. We're going to try to keep them in a line as best I can, and we're going to try to stay on this side of the wind as much as we can from him. You can see the Thor, the Romulus, and the Spider coming at me. And I'm not too concerned about being able to take them out. And then he's got Serpent, who's staying with the other ships. But we know the other ships, I've got other ships that'll be able to go deal with them. I just feel like there's going to be somebody else. It just seems like that this can't be all he's going to send at me. But who knows? So we're going to kind of let them come to us as much as we can here. Who's shooting already? Thor's got some range on him. I wouldn't expect he's going to do much damage from that distance. I'm trying to keep him downwind for me the best I can, so that's why I'm kind of trying to angle over to stay in front of Spider. All right, we're going to get our first shots on Thor, though I would imagine at this distance and this angle, I'm not expecting great results. See if we can slow down a little more. Maybe we'll have better luck. There we go. You can see a lot of those bounce off there. 11 of them bounced off, in fact. Now he'll start turning here, and then maybe we'll have better luck. I'm actually going to try to go for his mast here if I can. I'll go ahead and bring Enterprise around. Wow, look at that. Let's see how it's going to be. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and switch to solid shot here. Here comes my other ships. I'm going to go ahead and go right in between these guys, see if I can hit both of them at the same time. Honestly, the main thing's not even to knock these guys out, so really maybe I should be going after their sails. But here come... I guess I'm not going to need that fire ship unless we face somebody much more formidable. Oh yeah, Constitution, get her done. Thor did not like that at all. Nice. I'll switch over to canister now. Now we're losing some... Oh yeah, we just took the sail right at the mast right off of that guy. I gotta be careful here. I don't want to hit the Constitution. I've just got so much superior firepower right now that I'm honestly not even that worried about just getting in close and shooting it out, because I just want to pummel these guys and finish them off as quickly as I can. I'll switch over to canister on these guys. Oh, I lost one of my lieutenants, sub-lieutenant. Switch over to canister. I might actually go ahead and try to board the Thor if I can. I'll take Constitution and go try to finish off Spider. Just get up here and board him. I'll swing Enterprise back around. Thor should go down pretty quick. And then let's go ahead and see where things are at with these guys. We'll go more with the wind. I don't know if Constitution's going to be able to catch this guy. We'll see. Alright, here goes Thor. Surprised he's lasting this long with the way he was already wavering. But we lost a few more than I thought we would, but wasn't too bad. Alright, let's get Thor out of here. Oh boy, they immediately start firing on him. I mean, that makes sense. Thor doesn't have much in the way of mobility at the moment. Oh, Spider's coming back at us. I'm going to bring Hussar around this way because really, honestly, it's the only way to really put some separation between me and Thor and let Thor get free. Actually, we'll let bypass or go straight for a second. We'll just slow them down. Alright, Thor's going to be free here in a second. Just keep an eye on things here. I don't see any other British ships at the moment, but I'm sure they're going to be coming. Constitution's boarding. This will go pretty fast. We've got such a huge crew on that ship. Plus I've got the boarding module that helps. Right, slow down. Minimum crew. Let's get Spider out of here. And we're going to send Constitution heading towards those other ships. So that leaves Romulus. Now we're going into the wind, so this will be a little tricky. Actually, we could probably just turn Hussar back this way and just try to get some fire into him from here. That'll take a little while to get him going. Let's maybe drop the sails a little bit. All right, so now we're going to start focusing on the secondary mission if we can. We got to be careful here because they are doing their best to try and get free. Let's try not to go directly into the wind, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. This is one of my most powerful ships. This is the one that's got those big carronades, which can really do a lot of damage. Even from this distance. We'll get the Enterprise up on the other side, and we're just about to make contact here. We've got one more frigate to deal with. I think that's a frigate. What is it? Fifth Ray Hermione class. Yeah, 46 guns. Where's Constitution? Here she is. So she's going to come up from the other side. Go ahead and put Romulus on AI as well as Enterprise. I think they can handle that from here. Now the key here is to not get too close for them to use their small arms fire. These ships typically have pretty thin hulls. You can do a lot of damage. I'm going to stay in front of them if I can. Oh boy. Speaking of the small arms fire, I think we're about to fall under it. What is going on here? Why won't the Virginia turn? You can see how quickly we penetrate the hulls on these ships. We can probably go ahead and switch to canister now. Serpent's the one we got to worry about, so I want to go after them. Oh, the fire's still following them. That's probably part of the issue here. Let's keep fire back somewhere. Constitution's coming up. We're getting there. I think we took out the... No, the Romulus is still going. It's just not showing up on the map. Maybe putting Enterprise under AI control wasn't the best idea. And have him stay at the same speed. We're gonna do the same with the Serpent if I can. We'll come up right behind the Virginia. And I'm gonna bring Revenge around to try and start hitting Gallant from behind. Or Gallant, as it may be. Where's Constitution? Right here. Okay. We can use this fire ship if we have to, but I'd rather save it for another day if I can. How are we doing over here? Oh, there we go. We just nailed Romulus pretty good. Alright, Enterprise, get down here and finish this off. There we go. They surrendered. Okay. So, let's take a bit of our crew from this ship and just send them over. Do this the old-fashioned way. Those ships won't really get back in the action, but we shouldn't need them. I want to get Constitution in on this action as quickly as I can. And we got to watch because we are getting kind of close to the escape zone. Actually, they're getting really close to the safe zone now that I look at it. Of course, the mission says fleet retreat or eliminate enemy fleet. So, I mean, what does that look like? I don't know. Let's get caught up to the Serpent and try to take them out. Come on, Revenge. Get there. I don't know that Constitution's going to catch them. They're just not fast enough. Alright, let's see how Virginia does. We've got 115 more men than them. I'm hoping we can capture it with enough left over to maybe go after Goliath too. Oh, fire. Not good. Let's break off. I'm not going to sit here and lose another ship because they were attached to another enemy ship that was on fire. Oh, or is it him that's got me? Oh boy. this feels a lot like when I lost the Enterprise in the last mission. We get that fire put out? It looks like we did. Now, it's still showing that it's going, though. And, of course, the problem is we're going to capture it, and immediately Gallant's going to start firing on them. I feel like Goliath's going to get away. Okay, we got the Serpent. Part of me is inclined to let it sit there for now. Oh, we're going to destroy it. Yeah, let's do that. Get away, get away. Oh. That was not the ideal way to do that. I am too close. Maybe it'll take out the Gallant, too. Although I don't want to lose the Montana at all. Come on, baby. Get away. We're just going to have to go up there and try to grab that one. Okay, Montana got away successfully. We're going to send them to safety. Oh, maybe. Maybe we can try to get up there and make a difference still. I'm a little worried about Hollyhock and where it's at. So let's see. I don't know if I can do this at this speed. Yeah, too fast. Well, I was going to say, if we weren't so close to this, I was going to try to transfer some men over to the Virginia. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to try to get behind Goliath with these guys, while the other two try to hit it. I'm going to try to board them with Revenge. I don't know if you can simultaneously board a guy with two different ships. We're going to find out. Because I'm afraid we're going to fire on each other if we don't do this right. Okay, Revenge started boarding. So let's stop firing with everybody else. We're going to bring Virginia back around. We've still got another ship to deal with here. Same with Montana. Oh, Montana just lost a ton of men. Oh, that's because they finally debarked. The guys that I ordered to do that finally got off, but I didn't want them to anymore. Okay, we got that one. We'll just take these guys out of here now. Oh, wait, what is going on? No, 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 no. Somehow, oh, it sank. That's why. Oh, darn it, because now they're going to get on this other ship. Ah. Not cool. All right, so we've actually, it's already given me the check mark for the save fleet for this. So does this mean we're going to win, even if we don't take this ship? I don't know. Sometimes it's a little unclear exactly what is expected of you to win. Not entirely sure we're going to be able to stop that one. mean, I could try to go after his sails, but at this point I don't think it would matter. So we're just going to hope that him fleeing is still enough to get this done. Maybe we'll take a few men with us. We'll find out in 20 seconds. Okay, that's still considered a victory, so that's good. So let's take a look. How did this end up? So we captured the Thor, the Romulus, which is a 54-gun ship. Is that a third rate? No, probably a fourth. HMS Spider, 44. 60,000 supply. And the Hollyhock, which is a troop ship. We did lose a sub-lieutenant, but lots of promotions to go around. Pretty content with that. Could have gone better, but definitely went well, I thought. Certainly the losses bear that out, and certainly the captured ships definitely bear that out. So now let's just kind of take a look and see where things stand at this point. Man, I'm rolling in the dough now, 143,000. A lot of that is because I got that 60,000 in supplies, which goes directly into those coffers there. So at that point, the maintenance cost for fleet, trophies, and crew doesn't seem all that bad. Because I've got these bonuses to funding, these ship repair, ship costs, etc. So that was Loggerheads. We earned 23,000 money, 12 prestige. This next one, the Battle of Martinique, is even more valuable. So now let's take a look at where we're at with these ships. So there's the Constitution. We'll get her repaired. Same here. Romulus, there's that 54 gun. That's a 5th rate, but it's got 54 guns. We are definitely going to add that to the fleet. We may start selling off some of these smaller trophy ships. Like Hollyhock, honestly, I don't really need another troop ship at this point, so I'll send that to the Admiralty, try to save on some costs a little bit. Same with the Romney. I just don't need that many of those small ships. I'll hang on to the rest, at least for now, just because you never know when you might need something. So let me know your thoughts about all that. Use the comment section below, and we will come back in a couple of days with another episode. Thanks a lot for watching.